Hello everybody, welcome back to another Immortal Jellyfish video. In today's video, I'll be showcasing the Elementalist class. Also, only a small portion of the people who watch my videos are actually subscribed. So if this video is helpful or just entertaining, subscribe. It's free. You can always change your mind later. Right, so now into this showcase for the Elementalist here. First off, I just want to say if you've ever wanted to be the Avatar, you can officially be the Avatar. Now with that said, let's get into our spells here. We have Ice Needle as our primary attack. We have Icicle Field. Erupt icicle spikes from the ground, inflicts frost. Fireball. Hurl a fireball at the enemies and damage anyone nearby, inflicts burn. So it will burn your enemies after the fact of hitting them. And then Lightning Strike. Damage enemies within a lightning field. And then your ultimate will be Storm. Rain down with the power of the elements, inflicts super frost. Now we also have Dodge and Sheath just like any other class. So now let's get into these spells here. Oops. We'll just showcase some of these here. First up, we will start off with our auto icicle hit. Well, I guess we can't see that unless we find a mob, so let's find something. So you can see these icicles build here, and they launch off. Pretty interesting for a basic auto attack. Pretty nice animations, if I do say so myself. So next up, we have our ice attack, which is E, and we'll be pressing that. As you can see, a bunch of ice spikes on the ground that will damage your enemies. We'll run over to this boar and show that on the enemy. Nice. Alright, next up we have Fireball. Simply just launches a fireball. It explodes and afterwards it does burn the enemy. Next up we have our Lightning Field, which is a pretty interesting spell. It causes a big old like rune on the ground, causes a big old thunderstorm, zaps them, and that's the end of that. Last here we have our ultimate, which calls down the force of the elements. This is a pretty epic and pretty strong ultimate here, so we're gonna do that. As you can see, the frost has already killed our enemies, which is sad because this ultimate also does rain down meteors, but I don't think there's going to be a foe quite strong enough to let me showcase that to you guys. Just trust my word for it, or check it out yourself if this class has interested you. Next up, we're going to go into our armor, so normal basic armor that everybody wears, and then you will have a staff. Now, I don't play this class, so I do not have any like fancy legendaries or anything for it, but at least you won't have to pick between an offhand perk or your main perk. You'll always have your staff's perks, so as long as you got a good staff, you can just use those perks. Now, with that said, is this class viable endgame? I don't want to say yes or no necessarily here, just mainly due to the fact that I don't play this class. I don't have a lot of experience behind it. I do want to make a new character, make it the spellcaster of my characters, and get some more reign in on the spellcasting classes so I can get some more experience. But I think I may have seen one or two of these end game. I know leveling up, they're pretty good. I just don't know for the end game if they're top notch or not. I'm sorry I can't give you guys a clear answer for that. With that said, thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully this was helpful, and I will see you guys in the next video or stream. Peace out.